Is it time to buy or sell Advanced Micro Devices stock? In this video, we are exploring Advanced Micro Devices in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 24th of March, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched artificial intelligence stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of artificial intelligence and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 20th of March, 2025, our system has assigned Advanced Micro Devices a rating of Hold Accumulate, resulting in a score of 0. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, showing an increase of 6.26% since we initially recommended purchasing Advanced Micro Devices just 3 days ago. This results in an average daily return of 2.09% since it was categorized as Hold Accumulate. A score of 0 suggests that our system foresees significant volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. Given the recent developments, we cannot predict the stock's next movement, as it may go in either direction. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential negative change of approximately 18.68% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 34.20% to negative 18.68%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis suggests a projected change of negative 30.32%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance may fluctuate between negative 42.40% and negative 11.68% over the coming year. In practical terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $65.57 and $100.55. Our latest daily update for Advanced Micro Devices includes the headline, Advanced Micro Devices stock price up more than 6.96% on Monday. The Advanced Micro Devices stock price gained 6.96% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 24th of March, 2025. It rose from $106.44 to $113.85. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated 4.97%. Ranging from a low of $109.40 to a high of $114.84. The price has increased in 7 out of the last 10 days and is up by 17.82% over the past 2 weeks. Notably, the trading volume also increased on that day alongside the price, which is a positive technical signal. In total, 23 million more shares were traded than the previous day, with a total of 53 million shares bought and sold, amounting to approximately $6.05 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $187.28, while the lowest was $94.73. Currently, the price is 39.21%, or $73.43, below the 52-week high and 49.91%, or $113.45, below the all-time high on March 8, 2024, when the price peaked at $227.30. Advanced Micro Devices, or AMD, is experiencing a notable rally today, with shares increasing by 7.4% as part of a broader surge in semiconductor stocks. This momentum follows reports that the Trump administration may ease tariffs targeting the semiconductor industry, which had created considerable uncertainty. The potential for reduced tariffs could stabilize and even enhance AMD's stock in the short term, by alleviating fears over increased costs that would impact margins. AMD's growth momentum appears robust, and there is optimism that its valuation could rebound as investor sentiment improves. Analysts predict a valuation multiple expansion, especially if earnings per share also rise, making it a compelling buy for long-term investors. Notably, AMD has been highlighted by analysts as a strong player in the artificial intelligence sector, competing favorably with giants like NVIDIA. In the context of upcoming market corrections and potential volatility, a positive shift in sentiment toward AMD could lead to significant price recovery. Moreover, predictions indicate AMD's market capitalization could surpass that of other popular tech stocks like Palantir Technologies by the year 2026, suggesting strong growth potential. Overall, the current sentiment combined with easing tariff fears positions AMD for a likely upward trajectory in both the short and long term. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 11th of March, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned AMD a neutral grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 19th of February, 2025, it was reported that Piper Sandler assigned AMD an overweight grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 19th of February, 2025, it was reported that Wells Fargo assigned AMD an overweight grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 19th of February, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned AMD a buy grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 14th of January, 2025, it was reported that KeyBank assigned AMD an overweight grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to Advanced Micro Devices stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell, while the price-to-book ratio is viewed as sell. When it comes to return on investment, the analysts maintain a neutral rating for the stock. The following signals have been identified for Advanced Micro Devices. The Advanced Micro Devices stock shows buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. However, there is a general sell signal based on the relationship between these averages, where the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. If the stock experiences downward corrections, it may find support at the levels of $106.10 and $106.47. A drop below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Monday, March 10, 2025, and so far, the stock has increased by 17.82%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is identified. Additionally, a buy signal is evident from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume is also rising alongside the price, which is considered a favorable technical signal. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal, pivots, buy signal 11 days ago, Bollinger, buy signal 1 day ago, short-term moving average, buy signal 10 days ago, long-term moving average, buy signal 4 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 7 days ago, the long-term moving average, sell signal 99 days ago, the relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 93 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Advanced Micro Devices. Advanced Micro Devices finds support from accumulated volume at $112.01. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when this support is tested. The stock typically experiences moderate daily movements, and with adequate trading volume, the associated risk is deemed to be medium. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated $5.44 between its high and low, which represents a change of 4.97%. In the last week, the stock exhibited an average daily volatility of 3.62%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Advanced Micro Devices, let's quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric evaluates a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. An exceptionally high PE ratio may indicate that the stock is overvalued. However, it is not unusual for technology companies or those with significant market potential to have such elevated ratios. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 29th of April, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at 93 cents. It is important to monitor these figures as they can have a substantial impact on stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Advanced Micro Devices. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Advanced Micro Devices is at $114.17. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Advanced Micro Devices encounters its first support level at $112.01. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for advanced micro devices from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On March 14, 2025, Papermaster Mark D conducted an insider purchase of 17,500 shares of common stock. On the same day, Papermaster Mark D also executed an insider sale of 15,708 shares of common stock. Additionally, on March 14, 2025, Papermaster Mark D sold 1,792 shares of common stock. Furthermore, on March 14, 2025, Papermaster Mark D sold 17,500 shares from a stock option grant. On March 12, 2025, Elizabeth W. Vanderslice conducted an insider sale of 12,000 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 15.6 to 1. Overall, insiders purchased 978,454 shares and sold 1,382,875 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $109.73, reflecting a decline of 3.62%. This stock experiences medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal resulting from a pivot bottom identified 10 days ago. Is Advanced Micro Devices stock a good buy? Advanced Micro Devices presents several positive signals. However, we do not consider these sufficient to categorize it as a buy candidate. At its current level, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, meaning one should either hold or accumulate shares while awaiting further developments. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the present price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 25th of March, we anticipate Advanced Micro Devices to open lower by $1.15, starting at $112.70. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not rely solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing the information provided, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.